welcome to Rooted in Sentiment. This is Jontel, and today we are going to be repotting two plants. So we're going to take these two plants that I have thinned out, working on different items for my customers. We're going to take these two plants and put them all into one container. So stay tuned, I'll show you how we're going to do that. Alright, so I have my two containers, and because of the size of the containers, I am going to go with taking these two and combining them and then just having this one. So this container, if I put all of the plants into this one, I think it's going to be just a little bit too big, and so we're going to do this one. So first we are going to take our dirt out. We soften the dirt around these sides by gently squeezing, and then we're just going to flip it over and let it fall out. Then I'm going to pull all of my pieces of plant out very carefully. Let some of the dirt kind of fall from around it. I don't want to disturb the roots any more than I have to. They're coming out pretty easily. I didn't have very much left in this one to start with, so they are coming out pretty easily. Let's give it a little light little tug. Got that piece out. Let me just sit that right here. We have another piece right here. Gonna loosen it a little. Give it a little light tug. Sometimes your root system is pretty tangled. This one isn't too bad, and that's because I've actually worked. It hasn't been that long since I have worked in this, so I didn't have a lot of detangling to do. Alright, so it looks like we got 3 good pieces out of there. I'm gonna go ahead and add this one to it too. There's a lot of green on here. I have green and root. So as long as we have that green and root, a lot of root, we're gonna put that over there. Alright, so now we have the pieces from that one. We're just gonna mimic the same thing with this one. I'll soften, squeeze a little on the side, soften it up. And I kind of try to hold my plants. If you notice, I grab the plants here so they don't break. Over time, you just get kind of used to that. And we're going to break these up. And again, mine aren't too bad. It can be very... Okay, so far I have 4 pieces put in here just to show you guys. Have my last 2, so 3 more pieces to go. You just kind of make sure you kind of put them equal distance apart so that when it grows, it grows in a uniform fashion. It's not like growing lopsided. Alright, so we have 2 more little pieces to go in here. And then once I finish with that, I'm going to go through and add more dirt. Alright, so we have everything in here spaced out pretty good. Let me show you guys. This is my bigger piece. It's actually in the middle. It just is leaning over to the side so you guys can see how the spacing is. And that is how you want to repot that plant. Then I'm going to go through and, like I told you guys, we're going to go through and just add a little more to the top. A little more dirt. So alright, you guys, so I went back through and I completely filled it with more soil, as you can see, and I am just going to gently pack down around it. We are not doing a lot because we want the roots to be able to breathe and grow. Once you finish with your light pack, then you can do your decorating if you choose to. We actually have ladybugs, and we have bumblebees, and we have butterflies. So I'm going to just bring this plant to life. This is something that you can do. So we're just going to do a little butterfly today. These, again, the fairy garden items that I use, the stickers, they're very safe to use on the actual leaf of the plant. So I'm going to put one there. And then we are going to finish decorating this, and I'm gonna show you guys the final look. All right, you guys, so here is our finished product. So we have taken 2 plants and we have turned them into one. And of course we had to bring it to life.